Hi, I'm Jerry Bullard, owner of Galaxie Web Video here in the Twin Cities, and welcome to the second part of Introduction to Windows Movie Maker. Okay, and here we are inside of Windows Movie Maker. Here's the setup. Basically, it's got a nice clean and lean look to it. You can easily move things around like that, bring things up. This is your preview window where you'll see previews of your video work. And that's pretty much it. These clips here, I put them in a folder called Coney Island, and they're part of my collections bin. So it's just you're just creating folders with this and putting the materials that you're going to work with into it. So you can keep them organized just like you do with your files and folders. Now there's two views. There's timeline, which is what we're in now, and there's also storyboard. So let's go back to the timeline. I'll just show you how that works real fast. You're limited with the timeline as to what you can do. Basically, you can just take the video clips and put them together. You can't add music or titles or anything like that. But we'll drop the first clip in, and we'll drop the second clip in. And incidentally, if you have a long piece of video, Windows Movie Maker will break it up into little segments, so that's a nice feature. Now, this box here, you can read it. It says drag a video transition here and add it between the two video clips. So we'll go right into video transactions, and we'll take a circle, put it here, and we'll take a look at what our video looks like in the preview panel. By the way, your sound will sound clearer. I'm getting the feedback from the microphone and from the actual video clip here. So there's the subway pulling in. And there's our circle, and we're at Coney Island. And we've just told a little story about how we got from the subway to Coney Island in compressed time. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the storyboard, and the storyboard will automatically carry forward the previous videos that we worked with. So they're already in there. We don't have to put them in. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to our collections, and we're going to go up here to Tools, Titles and Credits, and we want to put a title at the beginning before a selected clip, a title on the selected clip, after the selected clip, or at the end. So we're going to put it at the beginning. And again, this is so easy. It's just like a word processing program. Let's put this, my trip to Coney Island. And underneath here, you've got more options. I'll put them down there. We can change the title animation, and this gives you all sorts of fun things that you can do. You can have the title fly in from the top left. You can have it look like a typewriter, one letter at a time, a ticker tape, a scroll. So let's put the flashing one. That'll be pretty neat. Okay. And you can also change the text font and colors. So let's change the color. Let's make it a black. Okay. And Windows, once we click this, will automatically put the title at the front. There we go. Now that subway scene was a little bit on the long side. So what we're going to do here, we're going to click it. We're going to move the arrow, and we're going to just shorten it. You can also cut and paste and move around with this, but for the sake of brevity, I'm just going to move it in to shorten it. And go down to the sound here, the audio portion. Okay, mute, because I don't want to hear all the sound. And we're going to take our music clip, put it down here. And again, we're going to trim the music clip. so that it ends pretty much here. And what we're going to do is go ahead and see what the whole video looks like assembled. All right, ready? Here we go. There's a circle. Now what we're going to do is just at the end, we're going to go up to Tools, Titles and Credits. We're going to put Credits at the end, and they give you a different layout here. But we're just going to say the end and PR produced by me. Okay, we're going to click this and it'll put it at the end right there. So we'll stretch out that music a little further so that everything ends, and we're going to fade out the music, and we'll go back here and let's give ourselves a little more time for the opening because that did go by fast. So what we're going to do is click on it, move it a little more, and then move the music. Okay, and now let's go back and take a look. Okay, now if you're watching the timeline, it switches right over to the credits. And there. Then you just go up to File, save the movie, the project as, we'll call it Coney Island 3. And there it's saved. Now, just one thing, it's saved as a Movie Maker file, which won't be able to be opened by YouTube. But during one of the upcoming lessons, I'll show you how to switch this format from this Windows Movie Maker to one that can be accepted by YouTube. Meanwhile, that's it, and you've done your first movie. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Bye for now.